Hi everyone, today we'll see about the intersection of the two array from the Leetcode, and that is comes under the easy category. And let's start with that problem. So given the two integer array of nums1 and nums2, return an array of their intersection, and each element in the result must be unique, and you may return the result in any order. And if you come in the input, we can see in the nums1 containing this 1 2 2 1 and nums2 containing this 2 comma 2, and intersection, if we can see, we are getting the common number is 2, so that's why we have to return the 2 number. Similarly, for this input example number 2, nums1 having a 495 and nums2 having a 94984. So if we are comparing both these two, we are getting this 2 number, and 9 comma 4 9 comma 4, so output will be a 9 comma 4, and this will be our return value, I can say. Coming to the constraint, let's say common constraint is given from this 1 to 100 1000, and nums1 is less than, okay, greater than equal to this one 1000. Okay, so yeah, it is easy question. Let's start with that approach. First of all, we have to be find out the common value. So what we can do, we can check which data structure we can use as a you can use as a like storing a unique value. So no, so we know like uh, hash set is basically used for storing the all unique values. So we can use that hash set and for storing this unique value. And if we are getting a duplicacy, then we can skip or we can remove that, and we have to be only return the common value. So we can start right. We can apply that approach, I can say. So let's. I already having this code. We'll start from that. So what is the approach we are applying? As I mentioned, like hash set basically used for storing the unique value. That's why we are using the hash set to storing that whole value as a unique, I can say. And seconds, we are using the list as a common element, because when we are comparing nums1 and nums2 and we are getting the any number which is found both sides, so we have to be store that number in any of the lists. That's why we are using the list one, because it is not having a problem if you are having a single value, a unique value, or double value, or duplicacy value. So list is basically we are using to store the value, and hash basically we are using for storing the unique values. So first of all, we have to be check from the nums1. That's why I applied this nums1. On the nums1, we are applying the for each loop. You can see from this nums1 into the nums, and storing the all this num value in the hash set. Coming to the nums2, similarly, we have to again check from the nums2 containing the value, and we have to take in the num, and again we are checking the same hash set, because we already having a hash set containing the some value. So we are checking what is the containing value we have and what is the value we are getting from this nums2. If we have already that number, so we can add as a common element in the list and removing from that number, because we already have. So why we are taking again? That's why we are iterating, we are removing that value which we are getting the duplicacy, and storing that value in the list, for because we have to return that common value. And what we are storing the list for this common value, we have to be return. So that's why we are returning here. We'll run this problem and see what is the output. Yeah, you can see the case is pass, and we'll submit this. It is also accepted. And for the time and space complexity, you can see we are using the for each loop, that's big O of n. And coming to the store, you can say storing the value, we are using the hash set. That is also again big O of n. Time complexity, space complexity, both of big O of n. So hope you like this video and got the some information, insightful ideas and approach and solution for this problem. And if you have any query or I have to do from my side anything, please comment it down. I will try to improve myself and give my best answer for this problem or for upcoming problem. Thank you. Meet you in the next video. Bye. Take care. Happy coding.